it's time to talk something very interesting. You know, in recent times, the president has been speaking on tourism and how we can make Ghana a tourism destination. You know, he has given some numbers that he really wants to see tourists come in by 2025. But in our own small ways, how are we making this a reality? We are talking Miss Tourism now. And I've been joined in the studio by some wonderful ladies who are making sure that they are selling Ghana to all of us and also to the world. Ladies, you are welcome. All right, so I'm blessed to have beautiful queens right here with me. And so quickly, we have Sedinam Acho. She's the chaperone, Miss Tourism Ghana. We also have the queen herself, Christabel Inshere Japan. She's Miss Tourism Ghana 2022. Wendy Wanye first, thus Princess, Miss Tourism Ghana 2022, Comfortia Boatma Abbey, second Princess, Miss Tourism Ghana 22. So they are indeed Ghana princesses. So where is the queen herself? Okay. Oh, wow. You know, you see that? Yes, and why not? And where's, so this is second runner-up, and this is first runner-up. Yeah. How are you?
You're fine.
How does it feel like, you know, wearing such a big crown?
It takes a lot. It takes a lot. There's a lot of responsibility, but at the same time, you just get to enjoy the exposure. You get to work with prestigious people. So it's an adventure, and you love every bit of it.
Are you working on any project?
Yes, personally, we are working on some projects of our own. Okay, so we themed our project Swag Ghana Initiative, and then it's been launched in the Eastern region already.
It's what, Swag Ghana?
Swag Ghana.
Okay, what does that mean?
The S is for Speak Ghana, W is for Wear Ghana, A for Appreciate, and G for Grow Ghana. Okay. So what we are doing is targeting the youth, precisely people in schools, the students. So we are looking forward to build the patriotism and enthusiasm for tourism in them, because they are going to be the next future leaders.
Okay. Yeah. Now, are you all doing that, or
yes,
that's your personal?
We are doing that together.
Okay, so how are you contributing to that, Wendy?
So with our projects, we are planning on doing something like arts, because tourism is also arts.
Big
arts
time.
Can be part of tourism. So I'm an artist, and I'm going to help with the skills I have to move.
Art and painting?
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, how long have you been doing that?
For long. Like since, okay, I studied visual arts in the senior high school.
Okay, where did you go to school?
Bolgatanga Girls Secondary School. And then I did textile design in the university as well.
Now, Comfort, how has being a queen, you know, impacted your life, and by extension, you also impacting others?
Oh, okay. So with this, thank you so much. It has been a nice experience, because it has been a total transformation. Someone may ask, what am I trying to say by the transformation? In taking back to the camp house, we've been groomed, talking about the catwalk session, the way you speak, and more interestingly, you don't even eat in public as a queen. And as then, you used to like, okay, normal girls, you buy something outside, you buy
fruit and cocoa, and you are working and you are eating.
You are just buying those things and you're eating. Besides, you even share with friends, but no, it's not like that. Okay. You have to tame yourself when and where to eat.
Are your friends not saying you are being too known?
Yes, somebody says, so we all do this together. What are you saying now? You can't eat. So it's like all of us, you need to examine yourself, know where you are, and then what to eat at that moment. And there are some food you don't even eat in public. As someone like, you don't have to eat egg, you are queens. You don't eat granite, you are this. So there are things you don't even eat. And it's like, it's a new level on its own. It's like, it has groomed you as a lady, and it's nice.
So are you happy with who you are now?
Yeah. Very happy.
And why not? Sadi, so how long have you been doing Miss Tourism?
Okay, so I think Miss Tourism started in 2009, so this is the 14th year.
Wow.
But I was a past contestant myself.
Oh,
I
really?
think
Which
I
year?
did like 6 years back, like 2017 or
Did you
something.
win?
No, please.
Oh, why?
I didn't win.
But maybe you were cut out to be a chaperone.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So the organization wrote to me that they would want me to work with them, and I've been on it since, and I might say it was a learning ground for me as a person. Okay. And I must also say dealing with ladies is like a whole lot of stuff. Drama. Yes. So in the camp house, a lot of things goes on, and at the end of the day, sometimes I become enemies to a lot of them.
You know, I can understand.
Yeah, and you know, coming in, they were like, oh, you are so sweet. Because most of them, when they are doing the application process, they pass through me. So they were like, oh, you are so sweet, so nice. Then all of a sudden we get to camp and it's like, everybody is kind of, but I feel that that is the only way we can instill
Are you too
discipline.
hard on the girls?
I don't think so.
Is she too hard on you?
And sometimes, but then I feel like it's just for the better for all of us, because it's discipline. For her, she's principled, so she tells you this is how it is. If you go contrary to it, that's when you have issues with her. Yeah.
Okay.
So far, I think it's been fun. It's been fun. But one of the things I always say to them is that you have to make a crown out of yourself.
Okay.
For the crown you see by itself is just a symbolism. And people might not win, but they can still do great things.
Yeah.
So, and when they put two of you at the same place, you have to always make sure that you set yourself aside.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it's not just about, it's everything put together, from your behavior in camp, votes, ticket sales, your performance. Now, there are instances, I want to state this here, there were instances where we had like ties, because we have stages of the competition. So before you could make it to the second stage, you need to get exactly. And then we had these two ladies who had the same mark.
Okay.
Now we didn't know what to do. So we have to do like a elimination by tactics to say, like we started making like some kind of investigation to know who is really passionate about tourism and everything. So we went to their profiles. One had a Miss Tourism flyer, the other doesn't have. And that's how that one lost it.
Wow.
So it means that she wants the world to know that she's Miss Tourism and then she's all about it. So we figured that, okay, she would make a better match than. So I always tell them, when they put two of you at one place, you should make sure that you are outstanding.
But beyond just bringing out beautiful ladies, you know, and showcasing them, what really is the essence of the Miss Tourism pageant?
So we want to promote and project Ghana's tourism potential to the rest of the world and then the locals at large. So once you become Miss Tourism Ghana, you are more or less like an ambassador, a tourism ambassador for the country. And they also have the opportunity to represent Ghana on the international stage, because we have a lot of international franchises like Miss International, Miss Tourism World, a host of them. I think about 8 or 6,
Okay.
So, and we don't just take those who win, because for us, we look into who is willing to do the work. Some are good, but maybe they are rude, like nobody want to work with them. You can't send that person to go and represent Ghana. Some are good, but they didn't win. After the show, they say, you know what, come and represent Ghana. So it's a yielding ground to who thinks that they are fit, and they work so hard for it.
So in terms of their project work, you know, for this year, what are your expectations of them?
So my expectations are that, first of all, they need to be able to carry on the project, because we have past or previous queens who won and never take up their project. So I keep asking them, are you completing your project before you hand over? They said, yes, Miss Eddie. So I'm really looking out for it, because I feel it's a good initiative. And it was very lovely when we went to launch it at Jumapo around Kufuridua. So, and the swag in such a way, it speaks really Ghana, and then they are wearing Ghana. And the fact that she brought in acts. So in a setting where we go to speak to the kids or students to maybe form tourism clubs or something, then she also introduced her painting. That way we are appreciating Ghana. It's all part of the creative art industry. And then the growing Ghana, we already spoke to the municipal assembly over there if they could get us like seedlings of trees. So we're going to engage these kids in planting a tree. And then we want to believe in all it's going to be good for the country.
So Christabel, where are you with the project?
Okay, so right now, just yesterday I was talking to her. I get to speak to the CEO of Kids in Tourism and collaborate with them because they are also going to be visiting schools so that we can partner with them and visit the students. Also, we are looking forward to some key stakeholders in the industry, getting them on board as well as sponsors who would provide the painting materials for us to give to the children. And then we're also looking for more renowned artists in Ghana who would, let's say, we give the children the opportunity to do their own painting. Some of them who would really stand out, we can give these children to the artists to mentor them and then grow.
When was the pageant held? When did you become a queen?
In September last year, 2nd September.
Okay, so it means very soon you'll be handing over.
Yeah.
And you are still talking to people.
Yeah.
The work hasn't started?
Yeah. So the thing is, tourism entails a lot. You're traveling, going about, and all of that. So it gives you little time to practice some of these. And sometimes you go to the organization, they're like, go and come.
Don't just focus on the, the queen aspect of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when you hand over, we
Yeah.
can't point to anything as a
Exactly.
legacy.
Yeah.
So really pay attention to that as well. But I'm sure, so September means we are just about four months,
5
right,
months,
to the next
Yeah.
one. So have auditions begun?
Yeah, we're doing the final auditions in September.
Okay.
Sorry, June. Sorry.
Okay.
Just,
We are in June.
Yeah, just 3rd
And happy
June.
new month.
Thank you. Okay, so it's just that's 3rd
3rd
June.
June, yeah.
Sorry,
Saturday.
this coming
Okay.
Saturday. Sorry.
Right.
And we initially would have done auditions at every regions, but this year we thought it wiser because we have very fewer people. We thought it wiser. Okay, we're gonna do one big one in Accra, 3rd June, this Saturday
Okay.
at MJ Grand Hotel,
Okay.
East Legon. And then those who, let's say those from Upper East, Upper West, if they have like tangible reason that they can't make it, we have revs there that will do it for them, or
Okay.
we will do via Zoom online auditions for them. Yeah.
Right, so who can be part of the audition?
Once you are a Ghanaian, 18 to 26, yes, confident, eloquent, and you think you have what it takes to be Ghana's tourism ambassador, why not?
Okay, so now take us quickly through the process. How do you
Okay.
register? How do you
Okay.
make sure that on Saturday you will be called or
Okay.
you will be there?
All right, sure. So first of all, we put some numbers on the flyer.
Okay.
So you send a WhatsApp via that WhatsApp number, and then you make the payment for the form. It's 100 cedis. Then you'll be given a serial code and then a link to register online. So once you are done submitting, you take a screenshot to show that, okay, you've submitted your form online. And then we will send notices as to the location, everything. You'll be given the location, time, and everything. The attire to wear. Some are even on the flyer and all
Okay.
of those. Yeah. So
All right. What did you win as your prize? Apart from the crown and the
Yeah.
bragging rights.
Okay, so apart from the crown and the beautiful sash, I'm having monthly allowance, monthly braiding, sponsored by Lash Hair. I have souvenirs from sponsors, monthly airtime. Yeah, you get the opportunity to work with prestigious institutions like the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority. And then the biggest of them all, yes, you get a chance to represent Ghana internationally,
So are you going?
hopefully.
Okay. When is that?
Last year was held in December, so hopefully this year, if the Miss Tourism World brings out the notice in December,
And would you win for Ghana?
I'll do anything I can.
Awesome. What did you win?
The
The
same
same
as-
thing?
yeah, the same
Okay,
package.
you too.
Yeah.
Right, so for young ladies who are watching you, those who would want to replace the three of you, what would you like to tell them? I'll start with the first runner-up.
Okay, so just be yourself, know what you are aiming for, come with a good heart and pray. If it is yours, it will definitely be yours.
Yes.
Super. And to our second runner-up?
So adding to what she said, it's all about being yourself, because mostly our chaperones and whoever is training us keep telling us they don't want you to fake yourself. Be you and then be
You
real.
can't even sustain it.
Exactly. So
so
just be
tiring to
yourself.
fake,
And
yeah?
as she said, there are some awards you win even without even you voting for it or making. have to work extra for it. We have some award like Miss Pacific Ghana, which she has rightly won that. I mean,
I think it's civic personality.
Yes, civic personality. Yeah.
Okay.
You won
win,
that, right?
Yeah, you win that award,
Well
and there are other awards we win, like say,
And it was dollars.
Yeah.
Say it.
Hey, sister. And now you are keeping it to yourself.
You win other awards like Miss Culture, Miss Talent,
Okay.
Miss Read Ghana,
Yeah.
Miss
And all of
Catwalk,
them
and all
comes
those come
with
with
awards.
prizes, like awards. Some are in dollars, some are in CDs. So it's a lot. Just be you and then do what you can. Don't just come and fake around.
And our queen.
Okay, so apart from being yourself, you have to be very tactical. Because it's a competition. Everybody is there to win. Some people are there to make friends, obviously, because I have these two friends right now. And you just have to be tactical. Put your eyes to the ground. Know where you are coming from so that you do not lose focus.
All right. And Sadi, I'll give you the...
Okay, so for me, I just want to say thank you to all our sponsors. And we urging, if you are watching us right now and you think you are a potential sponsor, please reach out to us because we need it, like we need it. So please, all our sponsors, I don't want to start naming and then I'll leave one out. So all sponsors of Miss Tourism Ghana, we say thank you and keep supporting us. Yeah.
All right. And I also say thank you very much for passing through and all the best with your projects. And
Thank you.
all the best with the
All
audition
right, sure.
this
So
weekend.
see you all on Saturday, yeah?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you heard them and all that they are doing to promote Ghana.